Okay, welcome back. Well, as you can see, I've stripped off to my t-shirt, and to be honest, that's one reason is because this is pretty hard work. Now, as I said, if you had a bandsaw, you'd cut around this in no time. However, with just an axe, it takes a bit of time. Now, what you can see is I've cut away the material on the right and left, and what I've done is I've now just left the Starship Enterprise, and I'm going to take off this last piece. And you can also see that I've more or less left behind the crack, and I'm hoping that we will see him off when we start carving the tail of that Kuksa. But yeah, it's got a little bit larger, so I'm a little bit worried about it. Anyway, let's soldier on, nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they always say. So what I'm doing is just trimming away material. Avoiding going inside my line. Ooh, it looks like some bad weather's coming. And I'm just cutting away down that angle at the front of the bowl. Like that. Quite a deep bowl, so I'm to carve away over 7 centimeters of material. See, quite hard work. And what I'm doing is I'm doing it step by step, bit by bit. Let's check it down there at the bottom, keep it straight. Straighten that way off. Just got to be careful you don't chip at the bottom. So don't run your chopping all the way down to the bottom. Just turn it over and take that last bit off. Because chipping is one of the problems. You just chip away a piece at the back. So there we are. We've chipped around this part of the Kuksa, and we've reduced it to the sort of Starship Enterprise-y type of bit that we've marked out. And now what we're going to do is we're going to start carving away towards the tail of our Kuksa handle. So we just start off here, carefully carving down round the bowl and down into this area here, which we're going to carve out to make what I call the dolly. And it's the dolly that we finally put into another different raised chopping block for the gouge work. So this is just sort of a rough axing out. So we start with a cut here, turn it round, and we then carefully cut it down like that. Yep, turn it round. This is just an iterative process of easing the cut around the Kuksa bowl. Notice I'm cutting up here, cutting in the middle, cutting at the back. Just trying not to have to cut the whole thing all at once. So we're just wearing away until we finally get down to the Kuksa tail part. useful way of doing it is to have just prop it up there on your raised block like that. That's what these end parts are for. And just prop it up. But just to try and show you what I'm doing, I'll keep it down here on the flat. Kind of again. So here I'm propping down, keeping my hand away, but you've just got to be aware that you are quite close to your hand at this point. And again, please establish the cut in. Make sure that you're keeping the bowl walls of the bowl straight. Lots of chips flying. Back in. So just curling in here. Like that, around there. Now until you get down to this part here, where now you can actually back what's called back axing into the Kuksa. So we can now take the axe and back axe carefully. Glass is falling off now. Looking a bit of a mess at the moment. Again, just be aware of where your hands are all the time. Okay, we're getting there. A tad more maybe. The more you can get at the first stage, the better. The less to do later on, you've got to remember. Okay, so now we've now got a sort of 9.